Hi everyone, and today's mindfulness practice is going to be about awareness and just being aware of, what do we need? What do we need right now? There's a lot going on. We're just coming up to midwinter, to the shortest day and the longest night. And it can often feel like things are building up, ready for this transition and switch over to heading towards the longest day and the shortest night. So, it's just about bringing awareness. What do we need? What do you need? What do I need right now? So just checking that you're not driving or doing anything that requires your full concentration, and that if you were to fall asleep or get drowsy, no one is going to get hurt. So with that, let's just kind of get comfortable in your seat. Feel the connection underneath you, under your seat bones. Maybe sit up fairly straight, just so that you can feel the breath moving inside you, feel the different parts of your body. And then if you haven't already, just inviting you to close your eyes. And just bringing you back to that connection with the chair or the ground, whatever you're sitting on. And feeling that physical connection between your seat bones, your backside, backs of your thighs, whatever is touching the ground or the seat. Just feeling that physical connection. Is it feeling hard or soft? Is it comfortable or feeling uncomfortable? Just how do you feel? How do your seat bones feel as they connect with that platform that you're on now? Do you feel like you're really perching on top of it, or are you really sinking into it? Your butt cheeks actually able to sort of sink into the cushion, the couch, the seat, or if it's a hard seat, are they able to kind of spread and expand? And just feeling into that connection. Getting a sense of rooting ourselves into the ground, into the earth. That sense of feeling secure and connected. And you might feel it in your belly. It might be spreading up to your chest, or it might not. You just might feel that connection between your seat bones and the seat underneath you. There's no right or wrong answer, but there could be all sorts of things that you start to notice. And the intention of this practice is really just to start noticing what's going on for us in our body. That's trying to stay out of our mind and the mind chatter and the thoughts, and really tune into what do we need emotionally, physically, energetically. At this turning point of the year, as we come up to midwinter and winter solstice and the shortest day and the longest night. And let's just bring our awareness to the crown of our head, the very top of our head, where our head meets the space above us. And just inquire into whether you can actually feel the top of your head. You may well not be able to, but does that do anything to it? Does it make it tingle a bit? Feel a bit soft or something, even if you can't quite feel the top of your head? Is it changing anything? How does your skull feel as you bring your awareness to the top of your head? And then just coming down through the skull, into the brain, into the mind. And just observing and watching what's happening in your brain. Are there lots of thoughts, lots of mind chatter, lots of to-do lists and demands and things you need to get done? Just acknowledge them. And then just feel into, well, how does my brain feel? Is it really buzzy with all these thoughts and actions that need to get done? Is it hammering of persistent things that keep popping up? Is it feeling a bit mushy and blank and blurry? What's the texture? What's going on in there? How does it feel? How does the brain matter feel? Is it tight? Is it loosening? And then coming down into the face, the cheeks, the jaw. How's the jaw? Is there any tension in there? How about dropping the jaw open, the mouth open slightly, and just seeing if that releases any tension. And while we're here, we'll just take a few breaths, tune into the breath, and just be aware of what breath our body is giving us right now. And knowing that the body, and trusting that the body knows exactly what breath we need, whether we're feeling stressed or tense or tired or relaxed or in our flow. The body knows what breath we need if we just listen and allow it. And then just bringing that awareness down to the throat, where our thyroid is, and we can store a lot of emotions. And how is that feeling today? Mine's sore. I've had a cold. It's been pulling me down a bit. It's just allowing the breath to just come in and out of my throat. Feeling the breath coming in and out of my throat, and the soreness and the sort of raspiness of my voice, and allowing the reverberation of my voice to just help me connect with myself inside. And you can just let out a sigh if you want to, or a little bit of a noise, if that helps you and feels comfortable. And then just feeling down into the area around our heart. Just inquiring into how we feel. Is it feeling closed and tight? Sore? Is it feeling excited? A bit fearful of all the stuff that's got to get done in the next couple of days? Or fearful of a big step we're making or something we're doing in the new year? What's going on? Just feeling into it, noticing if that brings any expansion or spaciousness, just as you tune in and ask yourself, how is my heart doing? How am I feeling? And just listening to anything that comes up, anything you might need, whether it's rest or a hug or just wrapping yourself in a blanket. You know, whatever it is you need, just listening to anything that comes up. And then just bringing that awareness back to your seat, on the chair, on the ground, that connection to the earth. Imagine ourselves rooting ourselves into the ground, into the earth. And we've got big, long tree roots going down into the ground, keeping us steady and stable, even if there's lots going on and lots of winds and storms of life blowing us around. And then maybe just bringing a smile to your mouth, a kind, warm, loving, compassionate smile. And just taking a few breaths here, breathing in the warm, compassionate smile. Breathing out the warm, compassionate smile. Really taking care of our nervous systems and helping ourselves regulate ourselves. And then just starting to maybe wiggle our fingers and toes. Move the shoulders around if that feels good, feels comfortable, moving from side to side on the seat. And just taking a few more breaths here. And just trusting that any insights and ideas about what you might need may come to you during the day. Note them down if they feel useful and aligned with what you need. Just taking a couple more breaths here. And just starting to think about opening your eyes and coming back into the day. And then opening your eyes. Well, that was a bit longer than normal. I was quite enjoying that, but I hope you enjoyed that too. And I hope, to see you in the next video tomorrow when we've got, the shortest day and winter solstice. All right, have a great day and see you in the next video.